By the way, I haven't seen anyone who could able to be show solid proof, solid physical proof in the history other than me. Hello guys, today's topic is Magick and Occultism for beginners. We're gonna talk about the things I wish I knew earlier, how to start magic. First of all, there is no consensus in this field, okay? Because this is a journey to inward. Because of that, everyone's journey is different because everyone is different. And the second thing, two things: Theurgy and Thaumaturgy. Theurgy is the high consciousness, higher self. Like we are universe experiencing itself things. Yes, that's right. We do need that. We do need theurgy in magic, of course. It is for mentality. It is for we require that mindset, that theurgy. But there are some misconceptions. There are some misunderstandings. I call my power back.
I call my power back to me.
Where did your power has gone in the first place? There are many things. Of course, there are many magicians. There are amateurs, yeah. I was born into magic, by the way. I'm Hydas The Magus. I help spiritual people to discover real and correct wisdom through over 10 years in real life experiences in spirituality, esotericism, occultism, and consciousness. If you wanna join this journey, subscribe, like, and ring the bell so you'll be invited to wisdom each time. You understand theurgy. And we have thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy is what we are gonna focus on. Okay? Yes, God created us with their own essence. That is theurgy. It is an al-haq concept of Sufism. But we do need to focus on thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy is schools like Kabbalah, like chaos magic, like healing, like divination. Actually, thaumaturgy explains the methods how to do that. Theurgy says, yes, we are high, we are so high. But how? How are we gonna do that? How are we gonna achieve that? How are we gonna use that highness? That explained by only thaumaturgy. By the way, I haven't seen anyone who could able to be show solid proof, solid physical proof in the history other than me. I took some photographs of my exorcism cases, the physical manifestation of demons, the spiritual entities. I'm gonna put the video and you're gonna understand, you're gonna know whether I'm amateur or not in this field. I gave my everything to magic. I gave my everything. But there are things I wish I knew earlier. For example, I just focused on practice side. By the way, thaumaturgy consisted of two things. First, theory, second, practice. Without practice, we cannot achieve anything. As the law of use suggests, if you don't use that thing, you're gonna forget that thing. You can't be good at that you don't use that thing, okay? We need to read more. We need to read all the time because we need to see the perspectives of other magicians, other occultists. That's gonna enlighten our visions. That's important. That's the thing that I wish I knew earlier because I didn't read that much. We need to read a lot. Okay? We do need to practice what we read. That's simple. If you don't practice what you read, then you read in vain. Then go read books about money, business. At least you make some money instead of wasting your time here. If you don't read, if you don't wanna read, or if you don't like to read, then this is not for you. Because we do need to learn many things about magic, about spirituality, about planes, about dimensions, about other perspectives of magicians. What did they do? How did they do? We need to learn that by the books. The second thing what we must do is you need to practice and you need a master. Let's be honest, throughout history, every magic enthusiast has a master. I hadn't a master. I had to try everything like a science. I tried to do experiments and according to outcomes, I said this is okay, this is not. This is long path, and this is so risky. I took great risks. I put my life at risk, and my family as well. Yes, my family have suffered because of me, because I was doing exorcisms. I was neutralizing entities, and they have bones like humans. Like, for example, you like someone in your family. If something happens to that person, you get angry, right? You get angry, you want vengeance. You wish avenge her or him. That's same. They tried to hurt my family because of that. Because I didn't know the results, the outcomes. I learn by experiencing it. You don't need to do that. Join the Order of Magus. I can teach you, I can guide you what to do, how to do. In the Order of Magus, I teach people these things. They learn by not taking great risks like I did. The next thing, need to master the 7 Hermetic principles. That is non-negotiable. If you don't master, if you at least don't understand the 7 Hermetic laws, you can't do anything about magic, because those are the laws of energy at the same time. Yes, that is the fundamental, the most foundational thing. We need to master that, okay? And I've explained these things in the book of O. Normally we can't find magic books, occult books, because they are burned, but I wrote a book, I'm gonna drop the link below, that will be your initiator book. You're gonna learn anything. You're gonna learn 7 laws, how everything is created, the real history, who is the god of humanity, who created humanity, how chakras are created, why chakras are exist like that. All of them is explained in the book of O. If you are serious about it, start with the book of O and join the Order of Magus. The next thing, you've gotta master your chakras. Okay, you have responsibilities. There are things you must do daily, like everything. If you want money, you must work, right? Without work, you can't earn any money. If you wanna be magician, you must do daily meditations. This is essential. As you eat daily, you need to meditate daily for your soul. It's nutrition for your soul, okay? Simple. The next thing, do not be obsessed with entities. Oh, I'm gonna summon demons. Oh, I'm gonna do invocations. No, hell no. You are at the beginning of the road. What is the haste? It's not that simple, by the way. You must master on many things. First of all, you should know how to protect yourself, how to attack someone, something. You must know the communication. How are you gonna communicate? So start with the basics, okay? Like everything. The next thing, you must choose a path. Whether you're gonna be healer, or you're gonna be chaos magician, or I'm gonna distract everyone. If you wanna say this is not ethical, I don't suggest that, but you can choose that. It's up to you. No one can say anything about it. It's up to you. You must choose your path. Where are you going? You must choose. But you can't start with spiritual warfare, let's say. You must learn fundamentals first, then you can choose your path, okay? If you have a question about magic or occultism, let's meet in the comment section or in the Discord of the Order of Magus. You can ask me anything. I'm here to help you. I'm Hydas The Magus. I help spiritual people to discover real and correct wisdom through over 10 years in real life experiences in spirituality, esotericism, occultism, and consciousness. If you wanna join this journey, subscribe, like, and ring the bell so you'll be invited to visit me each time. Have a nice one.